What is hybrid wheat? Modern hybrid wheat varieties are being developed at sites across Europe, including Sutton Union's field station near Newmarket. Although hybridization of some combinable crops, notably oilseed rape, is commonplace, wheat is self-pollinating and therefore more difficult to cross. Sutton Union have overcome the problem by using a hybridizing agent to prevent self-pollination in the female line, ensuring it's pollinated by the male line sown in adjacent strips. The hybrid vigour or heterosis achieved by crossing two distinct varieties is expressed as the plant grows, as independent variety specialist Richard Fenwick explains.
Hybrid wheat, which is a result of the crossing of two inbred parents to get the first generation from that cross, it does have a hybrid vigour which gives it a much more larger root system, so it's able to scavenge the soil, so it fits in really well on the more marginal soil types. This is our third year of doing trials on hybrid wheat, and the first 2 years, which are very contrasting seasons, one very wet, one very dry, in both those years hybrid wheat has out-yielded the mean of the control varieties by 20 to 25%.
Hybrid wheat clearly has an important role to play in maximising yields and quality under adverse conditions, and UK farmers have a range of excellent hybrid varieties at their disposal.
The main commercial varieties available in the UK at the moment, the main one is one called High Star. It's a very early maturing variety, and it's done very well in trials to date. Certainly in two very contrasting seasons, it's had some very good yields. 120% of the control varieties on the more marginal situations. Second wheats, brashy soils, it's done really well. So that's the main one going at the moment. But we've also got one called High Tech, which is more of a UK type of variety. It's a little bit later maturing, a bit shorter, but that's again given very high yields, so that's certainly looking very interesting. And the third one is one called High Berry, which has got some bread making quality. It's a fairly tall strawed one, but good straw strength because it's got this good root anchorage. And so, with a very high yield combined with a potential good bread making quality, again, that's a very interesting one for the UK grower.
And with 20 European breeding partners working with 2,000 crosses every year, there are exciting new varieties in the pipeline, supported by fresh information on how to get the best out of them under UK conditions. Richard Fenwick again.
We've also got the 6 or 7 pipeline varieties, some of which will become commercially available in the UK over the next few years. So, we've got all those to look at. We've got some very interesting seed rate trials on the main commercial varieties as well, because hybrids are generally sown at a slightly lower seed rate than conventional varieties because they do tiller very well and they cover the ground well, so you can put them into a lower seed rate. We've also got some work on nitrogen response, so we've got a range of nitrogen rates from very low to very high to see what the best nitrogen rate is for these hybrids.
Wherever you farm, there's a hybrid wheat to try.